Okay, let's continue from our previous lesson of creating the surface from triangles. So in this tutorial, we're going to be creating a horizontal and vertical alignment in Civil 3D. So you're going to take the surface that you have created on the previous tutorial, and if you want the file, you can get it from my Patreon. So just make sure you subscribe to my Patreon and then you can get this. Otherwise, if you have like triangle surfaces, you can just follow the previous lesson that we did. Okay, so the basis of creating alignments is to be under home. You're gonna be under home and then create design, and then we're gonna go under alignment creation tools, and then you can just feed your alignment name. So I'm just gonna name it VDC, and then I think it's fine as a center line. For type starting station, it's fine at 0, and design criteria, you can feed it the maximum speed or the design speed, and also you can incorporate like the design standards. So you can say use criteria based design, and then you can just feed it like the standards based on what you guys use in your countries, such as ASHTO. And yeah, you can just use that, or you can just go to use a design file and then incorporate your own standards from this. Obviously, there are different types that come with a Civil 3D already, and then you can just feed those files, XML files, into your design standards. But in this instance, I'm just going to uncheck these and say general, and the site is fine, it's as none. Alignment style, it's a road, it's fine. And then the alignment label style, I'm just gonna leave it as it is and say okay. So in this instance, it's gonna open the alignment layer tools, and then we're gonna go with the first option, and then we're gonna create tangent with curves. So I'm gonna start from this point. My second point is gonna be there, third one, fourth, fifth, and then I'm gonna end it there and then press escape. And then obviously it's gonna create these challenges, and then it's gonna give you the these configurations like the PIs and all those things. And so after this, we created the horizontal alignment. Now it's time to create a vertical one, and in order for us to do that, we have to create the surface profile first. So you're gonna go under profile and say create surface profile, and then it's gonna show you the existing surface that we have created, which we have to load it in, and then the alignment that we have generated. So you're gonna select your existing surface and say add, and then you're gonna say draw profile view. And then the profile view, you can feed it a name. So I'm just gonna name it VDC also, and then I'm just gonna say next, and then I'm just gonna leave everything as it is and say next. Obviously, it's gonna give you the profile view height and all those things, and you're gonna say next, and then these are the type of bands that you're gonna have based on the template or the styles that you have incorporated into your Civil 3D workspace. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. As you can see, based on the Divotech template, there are so many of them based on different structures like roads, culverts, and so on. And then I'm just gonna say new, sorry, next, and say create profile view. I'm just gonna place it right there, and then obviously it's gonna show you the landscape of where we are going to generate our alignment. So in this band, it's gonna show you like the left edges, center line, right edges, ground levels on center line. Obviously, the super elevation, we haven't created that, and then the distances. Okay, so after this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna select your surface profile view, and then you're gonna go to profile creation tools. This is gonna pop up, and then say profile creation tools. So for vertical alignment, I'm just gonna leave it as VA and then dash VDC, or let's just say VDC dash VA for vertical alignment. And then the design criteria, I'm gonna leave as it is. and then the profile style, obviously it's a road, and then I'm just going to leave the profile level set as a PVI number and say okay. Now I'm gonna go to profile layout tools. I'm gonna drop my first option down and go with draw tangent with curves. So the basis of placing your vertical profile is on the later stages is gonna determine how much earthworks needs to be done when it comes to your road design. For instance, the way we're gonna place this is gonna determine your cut and fill volumes. So the deeper we go within the landscape, obviously there's going to be more cut, or the higher we go against the landscape, obviously there's going to be more fill. But we're going to cover that on the upcoming tutorials. So I'm just going to start from this point, place it like that, place it like that, and then place it like this, and then press escape. So it's going to generate your PVIs, obviously, and obviously you can increase like um, the radius of your PVs and all those things, as you can see if you drag these points. Okay, so I'm just gonna exit, and then there it is. That's it. This is it for the tutorial. We've created our horizontal alignment, we've created our vertical alignment, and on the upcoming tutorials we're going to take it further by creating an assembly, and then the next one we're going to create a corridor and then generate quantities and create corridor surfaces from that. All right, thank you guys for watching. Short and sweet today. Peace.